slow pace set by the front row. We come to the green flag. Feature action underway at Talladega Short Track. Buddy Kofoid leads the field through turns 1 and 2. Second belongs to Rico Abreu. Brad Sweet down low, up high in fourth. It is Giovanni Scelzi. Spencer Basin a peek to the inside of Scelzi. Couldn't make it happen in 3 and 4. Lap times have slowed to the mid-13-second bracket. Trouble! Carson Macedo sideways in turns 3 and 4. A couple of drivers trying to take evasive action over the edge of the banking. And we've got one stop down there over the hill in corner number 4. The 17B of Bill Baylog. Carson Macedo had been running in the 9th spot, lost the handle in 3 and 4. Green flag waving, we are back underway. Brad Sweet to the inside of Rico Abreu looking for second. They'll go side by side into turn 1. Abreu on the top, Sweet on the bottom of the speedway. Abreu ahead by a half a car length as they reach the end of the backstretch. Rico Abreu, Brad Sweet duking it out for second as Buddy Kofoid continues to lead it. Giovanni Scelzi pressured by Spencer Basin. Basin makes the move for 4th. David Gravel now coming after Scelzi. The race for the top 5 down the back straightaway. Donnie Schatz works the bottom side of the speedway. David Gravel gets down low first. Here comes Sheldon Hodge with the caution flag waves. Car spinning over the end of the banking in corners 3 and 4. The 83 of James McFadden over the end of the banking in corners 3 and 4. Caution flag waves again with 4 laps down. 3 wide for second as they came out of turn 4. Sweet, Baston, and Abreu going at it. Kofoid continues to lead down the back straightaway. Brad Sweet looks to the middle of the speedway in 3 and 4 to come after Abreu for second, unsuccessful in that bid. Donnie Schatz, Sheldon Hodenschild, and Giovanni Scelzi were 3 wide momentarily in turn 4 as well. Brad Sweet all over Rico Abreu racing for second. Spencer Baston part of that mix, and now David Gravel makes his presence felt. He makes the move to the inside of the speedway momentarily by Baston for 4th, but Baston gets to the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Brad Sweet now with a move down the end of the back straightaway. Brad Sweet to second, at least for the moment. He's got it now out of corner number 4, but the caution flag will wave. It will save second for Abreu as Noah Gass spins to a stop on the outside in corner 2. Green and go one more time at Talladega Short Track. Again, 3 wide for second out of turn 4. Abreu a peek to the inside of Kofoid. That opens up the bottom of the speedway as Abreu slides high, and Brad Sweet now second at the end of the back straightaway. The big cat up to second in the Napa, number 49. Spencer Baston all over Abreu racing for the 3rd spot. Abreu takes the line away down on the bottom in turn number 1, but the caution flag will wave for the 55 of Hunter Schurenberg, who spins in turn 4. Green flag. Sweet coming after the leader, Buddy Kofoid on the bottom in 1 and 2. Kofoid's got the top side wired, maintains the top spot. Donnie Schatz racing side by side with the 2 of David Gravel for a top 5, and now Sweet to the inside of Kofoid looking for the lead. Brad Sweet, Buddy Kofoid racing for the top spot. Sweet's been better in 3 and 4. Kofoid stronger in turns 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz gets by David Gravel to move into the top 5 and now sets his sights on Rico Abreu. Abreu himself moving in on Spencer Baston. Schatz to the inside of Abreu. Donnie Schatz now to 4th. Donnie Schatz is good on the bottom at Talladega Short Track. Brad Sweet staying within striking distance of leader Buddy Kofoid. Car spinning, Austin McCarroll facing the wrong direction in turn 2. Green flag is displayed to the field. Sweet to the bottom in 1 and 2. Kofoid continues to lead, working the top side of the speedway. Sweet back to the bottom again in 3 and 4. Macedo continues his charge from the rear of the field by Giovanni Scelzi. Macedo now back up to 9th, and Brock Zierfoss has advanced to 7th. Now the race for second heating up. Spencer Baston all over Brad Sweet into corners 3 and 4. Baston digs to the bottom out of turn number 4. Can't get by the big cat there. David Gravel moving in on Donnie Schatz in the race for the 4th spot. They approach the rear of the field in turns 1 and 2. Both Kofoid and Sweet work the top at that end of the Talladega Short Track. Sweet now to the middle as Kofoid goes to the bottom in traffic out of turn number 4. Battle for the race lead. Kofoid forced to the bottom in traffic, and now Spencer Baston jumps up to the top trying to surprise both Sweet and Kofoid. Kofoid to the inside of the slower car, Austin McCarroll. Now Baston challenging for second. Sweet goes to the top again in 1 and 2, challenging leader Buddy Kofoid. Can't make anything happen there. David Gravel getting close to Donny Schatz as well. All kinds of action up front in this one as Brad Sweet looks for the lead on the high side out of turn number 4. Kofoid denies the big cat there. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go at the Hornet's Nest. Kofoid enters low in 1, drifts high out of turn number 2, back straightaway for the final time. He's now a 2-time career World of Outlaws winner. Buddy Kofoid gets the job done in the World of Outlaws return to Talladega Short Track. And now climbing up to celebrate career victory number 2. He's going to go all the way up, the full wing dance on display at the Talladega Short Track tonight.
Leighton Crouch gives us everything we need to be successful. So without him and, High Plains Building Division and Mobile One, Lubbock Wrecker Service, and Wilson Wrecker Service, everyone else involved, this would not be possible. And then, obviously I owe it all to the crew. They've been plugging away, and Brad Alexander, Stephen Ham Riley, and Jacob Weaver, they do a hell of a job. And I really enjoy racing with them right now. And that's probably one of the most fun times I've had racing sprint cars in a while, and standing up here certainly makes that even better. All day I knew that I just needed to chase some moisture in 1 and 2, and eventually it just got higher and higher and got curbed up, and I figured middle down was too dirty, and I feel like I needed to slow down too much to hit it. So I just kept plugging it away up there, and then most of the day today I kind of was running through the middle and sliding myself and catching on exit of 4, and seemed to have good success with that. And then it just got slicker and slicker, and I wasn't really catching the lappers a whole lot more. I kind of got within half straightaway of them and couldn't get going more, and so I just started railing the top in 3 and 4, and then eventually I just moved to the bottom and passed the guy. Look out for that. Passed the guy, and then like I said, was kind of even with the next guys, and then I decided to run the middle as it started to look darker, and got my wing back, and then I could make so much more speed, and I figured that was definitely the ticket right there, and just needed to stay green and to stay with lappers and try and put them away as fast as I could, and it worked out. I guess it's a catch-22. You give yourself clean air again, but then at the same time, usually the second place guy or third place guy or whoever will eventually figure out what you're doing on restarts, and I feel like there wasn't a whole lot else I could do, as the top was just so far around and there wasn't any moisture to catch on the straightaway. So I just figured I just needed to keep going at a different place each time, but still get the bottom. And like I said, it's a catch-22. If you get in lap traffic, you can put them away, or it could hurt you and you could slow down. So luckily everything went well, and we brought a fast car this weekend.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.